Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic figures. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on a man who brought entertainment into the living rooms of America for over 2 decades, the incomparable Ed Sullivan. With his unmistakable voice, charming persona, and uncanny ability to spot talent, Ed Sullivan became a household name, hosting some of the most memorable performances in television history. But before he became the king of Sunday nights, Ed Sullivan was just a young boy from Harlem, New York, with a passion for sports, entertainment, and making people smile. Born on September 28, 1901, in the vibrant neighborhood of Harlem, New York. Ed Sullivan grew up surrounded by the sights and sounds of the city. His parents, Elizabeth and Peter Sullivan, were Irish immigrants who instilled in him a strong work ethic and a love for the arts. The Sullivan family lived in a cozy apartment on 103rd Street, just a stone's throw away from the iconic Apollo Theater, which would later become a hub for African American entertainment. As a child, Ed would often sneak peeks at the theater's performances, mesmerized by the likes of Ethel Waters and Bessie Smith. Ed's early education took place at PS18, a local public school where he developed a passion for writing and storytelling. His teachers encouraged his creativity, and he soon became a regular contributor to the school's newspaper, penning articles about sports and entertainment. The year 1918 marked a significant milestone in Ed's life, as he graduated from De La Salle Institute, a Catholic high school in Manhattan, and began working as a clerk at the New York Evening Mail. This job would eventually lead him to become a sports writer, covering local boxing matches and baseball games. Growing up during World War I had a profound impact on Ed Sullivan's worldview. He witnessed the war effort firsthand, watching as soldiers marched through the streets of Harlem, and saw how entertainment could bring people together, providing a much-needed escape from the hardships of everyday life. This understanding would later inform his approach to hosting The Ed Sullivan Show, where he brought a wide range of performers to the stage, from musicians and comedians to dancers and actors. Ed's love for vaudeville was also fostered during these early years. He would often sneak into the local theaters to watch performances by Charlie Chaplin and the Marx Brothers, marveling at their comedic genius and charisma. These experiences laid the groundwork for his future success as a television host, where he would become known for his warm introductions and effortless charm. As we explore Ed Sullivan's early life, it becomes clear that his unique blend of charisma, curiosity, and enthusiasm laid the groundwork for his future success. His experiences growing up in Harlem, surrounded by the vibrant culture of the city, helped shape his perspectives on entertainment and performance. The historical context of the time, marked by the upheaval of World War I and the dawn of the Roaring Twenties, also played a significant role in shaping Ed's character and future path. As we leave Ed Sullivan's formative years behind, we're about to embark on an extraordinary journey, tracing the remarkable achievements of this entertainment icon. Ed's entry into the world of radio marked a significant turning point in his career. In 1932, he began working as a sports writer for the New York Daily News, covering local boxing matches and baseball games. However, it was his work on the radio that truly set him apart. He started hosting his own sports radio show, Ed Sullivan's Sports Talk, where he would interview athletes and discuss the latest sporting events. This experience not only honed his interviewing skills, but also gave him a platform to connect with a wider audience. In 1948, Ed made the transition to television, hosting his first show, Toast of the Town, which would later become known as The Ed Sullivan Show. The program was an instant success, featuring a diverse range of performers, from musicians and comedians to dancers and actors. Ed's warm introductions, effortless charm, and ability to put even the most nervous performers at ease made him a beloved figure in American entertainment. One of the key factors that contributed to the show's success was Ed's uncanny ability to spot talent. He had a keen eye for emerging stars and was always on the lookout for new and exciting acts to feature on his program. From Elvis Presley to the Beatles, Ed Sullivan played a significant role in launching the careers of some of the most iconic performers of the 20th century. The show's format, which included a mix of music, comedy, and variety acts, was also a major factor in its success. Ed's vision was to create a program that would appeal to a broad audience, with something for everyone. He achieved this by featuring a diverse range of performers, from the classical pianist Van Cliburn to the rock and roll icon Chuck Berry. Ed's impact on American culture cannot be overstated. His show was more than just entertainment. It was a reflection of the times in which we live. During the 1950s and 1960s, America was undergoing significant social change, with the civil rights movement and the emergence of new musical genres like rock and roll. Ed Sullivan's show played a significant role in bringing these changes into the living rooms of America, providing a platform for artists to express themselves and connect with a wider audience. As we explore the remarkable achievements of Ed Sullivan's career, it becomes clear that his success was not just due to his charm and charisma, but also his vision and perseverance. He was a true pioneer in the world of entertainment, paving the way for future generations of hosts and performers. As the 1960s came to a close, Ed began to face health issues that would eventually force him into retirement. Despite his poor health, he continued to host his show, featuring iconic performances from artists like the Rolling Stones, The Doors, and Ella Fitzgerald. However, in 1971, after 23 years on the air, The Ed Sullivan Show was canceled by CBS. Ed's retirement from television was marked by a sense of nostalgia and loss for the American public. He had become an institution, a beloved figure who had brought joy and excitement into the lives of millions. However, he continued to work behind the scenes, producing various television specials and documentaries. One of Ed's most notable post-retirement projects was his work on the 1973 documentary The Ed Sullivan Show, a celebration. The special featured classic clips from his show, as well as interviews with some of the iconic performers who had appeared on the program. It was a fitting tribute to Ed's legacy and a reminder of the significant impact he had on American entertainment. Ed Sullivan passed away on October 13, 1974, at the age of 73, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and entertain audiences today. His show played a significant role in shaping American culture, providing a platform for artists to express themselves and connect with a wider audience. In the years since his passing, Ed's legacy has only grown. The Ed Sullivan Show remains one of the most iconic programs in television history, with its influence still evident in modern entertainment. The show's format, which featured a mix of music, comedy, and variety acts, has been emulated by countless other programs. Ed's impact on American culture extends beyond his show, however. He played a significant role in launching the careers of some of the most iconic performers of the 20th century, from Elvis Presley to the Beatles. His ability to spot talent and provide a platform for emerging artists was unparalleled, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of hosts, producers, and performers. As we conclude our journey through the life of Ed Sullivan, it's clear that his legacy is one of enduring impact and significance. He was a true pioneer in the world of entertainment, paving the way for future generations of hosts and performers. His show remains an iconic part of American cultural history, a testament to the power of entertainment to bring people together and transcend time. In Ed Sullivan's own words, "The show must go on," and indeed it has. His legacy continues to inspire and entertain audiences today, a reminder of the significant impact he had on American entertainment and culture. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the life of Ed Sullivan, a true legend in the world of entertainment. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.